This video is just part of an outstanding live presentation on bite prevention done by Joe Botello, who is the head of Clark County Code Enforcement, and Alfredo Rivera from Sit Means Sit Dog Training. So let's pick up the action.
If I become prey as a result of my fear, the dog's going to take advantage of that. But if I use that to my advantage, I understand I'm fearful, and I don't let that control me, then the dog sees the control. You see what I'm saying? But if you lose control, the dog gets control. If that dog gets control, you don't know how far you're going to take it. You don't want to risk it, right?
Fear is one of those things, you know, and he's talking about that adrenaline rush. What fear incites is this, in your amygdala, deep in your brain, is this primordial little gland that it puts you in a fight or flight risk. That's where your emotions take over. And the thing is, you need to control that. And fear is a good thing. Fear keeps you alive, but you need to channel it. It's either fight or flight, but that's when it really becomes tough, because when that fear is there and that adrenaline goes up, that's when you need to train your brain to say, okay, this is what I need to do. They're coming.
Okay, you got one shot. 99% of dogs out there, remember what I said? They don't have the confidence our dogs have. 99% of the dogs, your gut reaction, huh! 99% of the dogs are going to stop. Whoa, there's a lot more than I want. But if you go, hey, and the dog doesn't stop, what do? Don't go, hey, again, because you're challenging that dog. You're going to bring him over. You see what I'm saying? The energy brings them all the way up. So if you can startle the dog, then now you've got a few seconds to come up with a barrier. A barrier so you can execute your exit strategy, right? Barriers is going to allow you to do your exit strategy. So that gives you a little bit. If they got you by surprise, try to surprise them.
Bark, bark, bark. But some of them are like banging on the gate. Are
Yes.
those ones going to actually come over?
Yes. A lot of times you'll find the same ones that are barking and jumping, as soon as they hit the open gate, they relax. But not always. So if a dog is bouncing on a fence, you better keep your eye on that dog. Make sure you have some barriers. Make sure that that fence is secure. If the fence is not secure, then you don't want to enter that property. Because barrier, no barrier, what are you doing? You're asking for trouble. You obviously, if somebody's got a gun, he's pointing at you, would you step in there? No. So if a dog, if there's a gate open and there's a dog that's acting out, I'm not going to provoke him by going in there.